Hello everybody, welcome back to Anno 2070 A.R.R.C. Now last time we stopped with that odd mission here for the architects, and I finally found the last architect that we have there, so that's 4 of them. Let's deliver that to Tilder, I think her name is, right? Tilder, perfect. Getting over there. And the second thing that we wanted is the next quest that we have here, hostage taking 4, and in this case we need to destroy all the targets marked on the minimap. So we need to destroy this fleet here, those 2 hoverboards there, and a cargo liner. Well, nothing more simple than that. We do have a good fleet ready for that, so let's merge them again to group 1, and then we'll just, well, go for them. You have more my fleet here. Where's my other part?
Was the assignment a piece of cake for you? Hey.
And then we turned in the quest, some money there, and good amount of influence for Tilder. Exactly what we wanted. And I've also got my hoverboard here on the way now to Trenchcoat, because we do need to do something here. We need to purchase the fruit seed. Very important. That's for the drinks, the energy drinks there. And let's purchase this one here. Costs me 236 licenses. We do have that amount. And with that, I can then have this production chain here in Thorntown. So we have only coffee and rice as usable fertilities here, nothing else. And I really want to have fruit, because there is no fruit fertility on any of those islands. Actually, it's here, but here we have the problem here, the clear construction sites. So we have a huge pollution on this island here that I can't use right now. And we also got him, and I don't want to have any war yet, so we can't do that. And we still have the tornado, as you can see, long lasting, that one. Let's have my fleet actually attacking the ships now. And then we have the fruit fertility. So there's no fruit fertility anywhere, you know, not even on the northern islands up here. There's a fruit fertility again, but look who's here. First of all, it's him again, Leon. And second of all, we also have pollution here that I can't remove at the moment. So I really need fruit close by. That's important, and that's what we got. Now here we have another epidemic. I think since we have a hospital down here, I will need another hospital here. And yep, just beside the community center is actually a good location that we have here. And under attack over here, there we have our little battle that we have here. It's only 2 hoverboards though, so we have destroyed now that cargo ship there, and now just those 2 hoverboards there. So it feels good to do some missions there for the pirate. That means he will probably not declare war on us too soon. This one's going down pretty quickly. Let's get rid of that here. We don't want to waste any ships there. And he's following, so he doesn't want to give up there, but no chance. He's already going down. And they need to follow, of course. Very good. And let's take the proof from this warship here. And yep, deliver it to Hector up here. So he's just delivering that now, while the other ships are going back home, because some of them need repairs, and I don't want to lose any ships there unnecessarily. What we can also do is, since we do have the resources, let's also have a few different warships. So in Anno 2070, it's worth it to have different kind of ships, because all of them have certain strengths. Some are very good against submarines, others are very good against aircrafts, and some of them are very good against ships. So we should have all different kinds of those guys there. Now down here in Thorntown, we do have now the fruit fertility, so we can activate it. Now we have fruits here, and that means we can now finally start with the next production chain, the last one for the eco engineers already. So drinks, that we have it, the bio drinks it's called, and for that we'll need lots of resources. So we're going for 2 full stacks of tools and building modules for 1 ship. And we are definitely going to need wood as well. And let me just check that real quick here. Probably, yep, glass as well. And for that, I already have my production down here up and running with glass. And as you can see, we're totally capped on that. So that's exactly what we can do. And while we are down here in Mycon, we can also, first of all, First of all, I want to increase my storage here. Have a real quick check here what's needed. So we are full on vegetables, we are full on wheat. That means we can actually, yeah, increase my production here with the flour mills. It's good to have more of them, so we can have a few more if we want to here. Let's have 3 more. And obviously we do need some energy again, even though, as we know, we are quite full on the pasta dishes there. But why? Well, let's just cap them even more. Doesn't matter that much. And let's have 2 more here. And we can also turn in the quests now with Hector. And that gives us some licenses, some influence, and a gold probe. No idea what a gold probe is. And taps raw material deposits on one of your islands, and then we get gold out of it. Now that's pretty good. Let's bring this one back, just in case if we need it later on. My fleet is here and is being repaired. Oh, yeah, most of them are repaired by now again. Very good. And down here in Thorntown, we can now start with the next production line. I'm not going to have a building production or building material production line anymore, because that's not worth it. So we can just unload it here, and down here the cargo ship has arrived, so we can now put it full with some glass there and also some wood, because we definitely also need wood down there. Alrighty, and after a bit of time I also got another ship full of building materials to that island, so we are really prepared with lots of buildings. And well, first of all, once again, we do need some energy as usual, so we do have a wind park here. I'm also going to place a wind park here, just where the mountains are, you know, so we are using as much mountain space as possible, so we can save a bit more space there with that. And I also want to have at least 2 weather control stations, since we're going to use, or we're going to pollute the air a bit with those cows and their gases that they produce. Now that's that. Having a good balance here now and some energy, and now we can start with the real production. So bio drinks, we do need the fruit and the dairy farm. And I think, or I remember, that the dairy farm, well, does need a lot of space. Let's start with the first dairy farm just here and see how much it actually needs. Oh, it needs 7 fields, and all of them are really big, so we really can't have many of them. And I probably will be able to have 1 more here. And oh, this is already going to be too tight, so a 3rd one will be possible here, but that's already it then for that case. And they also need lots of resources. We have 4 of them. Let's try 5 for now, or let's try 4 for now actually, so we have it an equal number there over here. Very good. Then we do need some pathways going over there, just here, and also this one here. And then we can also auto build them, so with 1 click, and it's actually not looking so bad. Let's see. And it's 7 for all of them. It's not looking so bad. Alright, next up would be the fruit plantations. Just here, so fruit plantation, and they also need lots of space, but I think I can manage to pull 2 side by side. So we have 1 here, and the other one then something like that. So we do have the streets again, and I don't know how the ratio in these cases is. So 1, 2, 3, 4 we have, so let's also try 4, and then we'll just see how much we actually produce of them. And over here another one, and here another one, so that's 4, and we still have lots of space for those guys here. And also the same here, having the street there. Perfect. Now let's build them. We need 8 fields of the fruit, so it's that one here, those small ones. So that means we can probably pull off a lot of them side by side. Very good. Also up here, as you can see, so there is another one here and here, and perfect. 7 and 8, so they are fitting side by side. And the same we do with those here, also here, and that's 7 and 8, and the same here. 7 and 8, so we can even have more here, and they are not looking so bad, those fruit plantations here. Those buildings there, where are the cows? Let's have a look at the cows there too. over here, lots of them on one of those farms there. And they produce some milk for us, not meat of course, since we have the echoes. And that means we probably don't even slaughter any animals with the echoes, but with the tycoons we're going to have burgers then. And burgers, well, they do need meat. Now, let's get the rest of the building material over here. Fine, so we got 4, I think we can build 2 now, and we'll just see how much we actually produce then.
Neighboring island threatened by tornado.
Oh, let's have a look. Where's the tornado? Oh, it's not. It's only this island there, so it's none of mine. Very good. Don't need to worry about that. And here we can just now have another depot. And yep, energy is still looking fine too. So let's have health drink factory. Let's have 2 for now, and we'll just see how many we need then. Actually, I will definitely need more glass though, so that's something we can go for. Let's get rid of the building modules there and get a bit more glass then from down here. I already have the next ship ready here for the glass that we need. And over here we do have lots of wood and other resources where we produce them in Helios, quite a lot of them. And in Eden we do have a problem that we are capped on materials and also on goods here constantly. So what we want to do is we want to have some storage, and down here somewhere we should have their storage options, and there we have the small warehouse and that expands the storage by 100 tons. That's quite a lot. So let's have 2 of them here. They're also costing quite a lot, and that means 200 tons of resources that are available now in Eden. Quite a lot. Now we can also upgrade a bit since we got enough wood here, and I definitely want to upgrade a few more. I'm not going to upgrade those here because we're probably going to have a little park or plaza in front of the monument later on, so we can just upgrade those buildings here for now. And also in here, so this is really downtown Eden. Lots of buildings coming together here, and I think that's actually quite good for now. I really don't want to upgrade that many. We still have a bit of wood, so let's just upgrade 2 more. Very good. That's it for now. Then we have the hospital, and yeah, then we also might consider expanding here in our districts. Now let's have a real quick look here. T is going up again a bit. Now everything is low here. Mind that we just expanded the storage by 200 tons, so everything is looking low. Even though it's probably not. Perhaps the communicators are a bit low. So where are the communicators? They should be coming in soon then, at least. They're not. So they're far away. They're down here. And yeah, they're not full even. So let's have a look why the communicators are down. So copper, we do have lots of copper, but sand is definitely missing. And with that, microchips. So they're not getting enough sand out of this one here. So let's go over here. This one is not receiving any... Oh, it's out of reach here. It's actually in reach of this depot here. So we got one that's not properly working. So let's expand and have another depot just beside it. We can also upgrade that depot real quick and have some more of those guys here. Let's have 3 more and then 2 of those sand processing plants. And there we do need some more farms. Very good. Just like that, we got a whole area here now of those basalt extractors, and then also 2 more sand processing plant. That should be enough, hopefully. So hopefully that was the culprit here, and we now produce enough microchips for our communicators here. That's the important thing. Alrighty, that's that. Let's have a look back here. So we are producing now, as we can see, some fruit drinks. And let's have a look if we cap anything. So I can already see that milk is going up quite rapidly. So probably 1 milk farm is probably enough for 1 health drink farm. Oh, he wants me to destroy Leon's buildings. No, I can't do that. And Hector would like you to... Oh, there's a spelling mistake here. To take a ship to explore a number of islands, and we need 12 tons of building modules. Let's do that, and let's take one of my yeah, warships here as exploration, and we do need, let's just put 30 tons of building modules on it. Let's just be safe here and go for this island here, which we need to explore for him. Now, we also lost a share in Eden, and look at that. Vadim Sokov is trying to purchase shares here, or he's not trying, he's actually purchasing shares in Eden. That means that I'm losing dividends, so I'm losing my monthly balance here, but I'm also losing, well, influence on that island here. So let's purchase it back, even though it's bloody expensive. And now that you can see that money is really not that much, even though we do have quite a bit of money there, I certainly don't have enough to purchase shares all the time. So we actually do need to increase our income there even more than already. Also here, tea is dangerously low now. And there's no tea coming in. There's only health food, communicators. We should actually have a tea delivery though, somewhere. We definitely do have the tea production here. That's right. And it seems like, yeah, it's capped. There's no ship on this one here that's actually delivering anything. We do have the tea though. And Tiberius, where is Tiberius? He's actually on his way, but he's far away. So one ship is not enough for this trade route here. We do need a second one. So let's have a second cargo ship. And there's a freight ship. The Sea Devil. And the Sea Devil is now also on his way. The problems with the Sea Devil, he's got some weapons on board that we need to unload before we do anything else. So they're probably coming in here now. How many tons are there? 85 tons. So there's the first Tiberius, the first trading ship, full. And the Sea Devil is probably coming now. Right, we're going to pause him for the moment and wait for Tiberius to arrive here in Eden. And only then will I activate the trade route. So they're as far away from each other as possible.
Warning. Production halted.
And I think that's it. Nope, that's Orca. None of our trading ships there. That's the Professor. And for some reasons, he's really taking his time there. And there he is not. Okay, so it's the second time they're coming. That's the pasta dishes. Where the hell is the tea? That's the Orca once again. Oh, I see. He's probably going up here because then we have a second harbor area now. So he is actually taking this route here. There he is. Yeah, he's taking his second turn now on this take. So let's just wait a second here. Now he's arriving, and now we can put this one here into action. Alrighty, so he's loading now. Hopefully, oh yeah, he's full of tea. So we are really producing lots of tea, but one ship is not enough, as we've seen. So it should be fine. I should not be needing to expand on that here. Fish is looking good. Communicators are still a bit down there. Everything else is looking perfect though. And yeah, we also have lots of that. Now we can actually start with getting the bio drinks over here, now that we are producing them. I really just want to check once again if we have everything. So milk is going up there and fruits is low. So for more biodrink factories, we do need more fruit plantations. So let's have, yeah, 2 more here that we do need. And let's also have 2 more here because we have 4 milk factories and that ratio is fine then. So we have 4 milk factories, 8 fruit plantations and 4 factories. Oh, and we really don't have much space here. Okay, that's 8. But it's working. 8, very good on this case here. And then we also expand here. 7, and this will probably, yep, be finished on its own. Very good, so we got that. Let's upgrade that depot there real quick too. And now we can actually have 2 more of those. We can actually afford them, so we are out of class now. We still have enough energy, enough fertility. Let's actually have a weather control station also down here for even more fertility. That means, of course, that all my plantations produce even more goods. Now 4 of them are working health drink factory And that means we need a ship now, and in this case, let's build it real quick, and we do need the cargo liner for that. While that is on its way, let's explore that island here. We already got this one here, very good, and now we need to go over here for Hector. We're doing everything we can, of course. And Sokolov is running over there. Let's have a look real quick. We are losing some influence with him actually, since we bought back, I think, one of the shares. We could do some lobbying for 6,000, but I'm not really happy with giving my opponents there some money there. With Tilda and Leon, we are looking really good at the moment, so that's fine, but with Vadim, we can't. And is there any way of doing actually some going into an alliance? I don't think so. Diplomatic immunity, no, that's not it. So, an alliance would be nice to, you know, scare off Hector, not Hector, oh, also Hector probably, but Vadim most likely, because he will then not declare war on us. Because he would then have to fight 2 enemies. But it doesn't seem like there is an alliance type of thing. Okay, so we upgraded a few more here, lots of engineers, that means lots of money. We can still upgrade more of them. And my cargo liner is up and running now, Venture, and Venture is now going to be on the trade route for the biodrinks. So biodrinks, so we have here, and from Thorntown to Eden, let's load all the biodrinks there are and deliver them to Eden. And our freshly built Venture is on its way now on this trade route. Very good. We actually want to build another cargo liner there real quick. Oh, and exploration has been successful. And I think, yeah, now we need to deliver that to Hector. Actually, we do get some influence then with him and make our reputation with him better. That's that. And what I also really need to do is I need to get some glass, as always. And yeah, we should probably start the glass trade route here anyway. So let's take Arctic 2 here, and Arctic 2 will be on the glass trade route. So that's glass from down here, Mycon to Eden. And he's just going to deliver everything there. So we really want to have as many building materials in Eden as possible, so that we have a central hub where everything comes together. And Sea Devil, nope, it's not him. Arctic 2, there he is. On the trade route now, between those islands. That's important. And yeah, we also have Helios here and a free cargo liner. Oh, he's got lots of glass on it. Let's take lots of wood here as well with us. We're doing the same thing here.
Vehicle completed.
And we have another trading ship coming out of the harbor there. Very good. And 2 are waiting here. Let's just wait. There he is with the building materials. Let's unload everything. Very good. And Sargasso 2 will be now on a trade route for building materials between Helios and Eden. And he's taking tools, building modules, wood. So all those basic ones. And he's going to unload them here. Sargasso 2, where are you? Come on. Where's this guy? There he is. On the trade route now. And we can also finish the quest there real quick. So some influence and some licenses. How's the influence looking now with Hector? Yeah, it got up there a bit. That's fine. Now we do have those important trade routes active. So in Eden we have now the central hub for all our building resources. We do have lots of space here. In fact, we can also, well, increase our storage here real quick. Something we should do. Very good. By another 300 tons of building materials. That's a lot of storage that's sitting there for our town. Now biodrinks is coming in, as you can see. The only thing that's missing now is the Congress Center. And the Congress Center, we need to place them somewhere. It's this ugly building that really takes up way too much space for what it's with it. And yeah, we need to build it, and then we can finally advance to the next and fourth and last stage of the echoes, probably last stage. I remember it was the last stage that we see then after that, I think the investors or something. And then we finally go underwater. So it's getting more interesting now. Stay tuned.